Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK Journey video. In this video, we're going to be going through the top teams for the Stomper Dream On Boss in Chains of Eternity Season 3. We have a lot of teams to go through. There are some options without Rainier, which we're going to show at the beginning, and then we're going to lead it up to the overall top team currently available. In the Common 1 difficulty, as long as your resonating level is high enough, you can use any one of these teams in order to clear it. I'm going to, for example, demonstrate with what might be the most free-to-play friendly team, which is this one without using Rainier at all. Main Fresto in front of Shakir. Credit to this team goes to Koob. Illusion in front of Coco. Mikola in front of Odie with the blazing artifact, because Star Shard doesn't work for Snow Stomper because he prevents you from casting your ultimates. Main Fresto will allow the Shakir enough energy generation so that he can cast his ultimate before he gets silenced, which is important. Yeah, as you can see, as long as your resonating level is high enough, you're going to have no difficulty clearing Common 1. You can use any of the teams we're going to be showing in this video and you should be able to clear it. But this team, we're going to do another run of it on Common 2 difficulty to show you what type of score you can get. It is getting it's not getting one of the top scores because it doesn't have Rainier. And if you don't have Rainier, then you're not going to be able to compete for the top ranks for Snow Stomper because Rainier is really important in this boss. But we're going to run it one more time and see what type of score we can get. Koob shared that he got 21%, I think, of the boss's health, but this account has a higher level of investment. Maybe we can get even higher than that. We're going to try. Okay, so yeah, Shakira, very important. I think it would work even at plus 10 exclusive equipment Shakira. I think the energy boost from the main Fresto is going to be enough to allow him to cast his ultimate before getting silenced, which is really the important thing. Wait, did he get 21% or did he get 31%? I'm not sure. Either way, this is going pretty well for us. But then once Shakira's wolf aura, his wolf form wears off, then the team loses its effectiveness. Mikola went down and it's just Odie in the back trying to get off as much damage as he can. But honestly, this did pretty well. Yeah, this did way better than I was expecting. 39% of the boss's health, 282 million, no Rainier. For Fresto, I don't think you need him highly ascended. His damage is low. He's mainly for the Crimson contract. But I think if for example, if he's just one copy, he might just get blown up by the Snow Stomper boss. But Legendary Plus probably would be enough for him to survive for most of the fight. And then he's just going to be there to basically improve Shakira's buff that he'll provide and to tank the opponents. Okay, so there we go. 39% with this team. We're going to move on to the next team that we're going to try. The next team is going to be another no Rainier team, and it is going to be by Crow C. However, it does use Hugin, and so I know a lot of people out there haven't recruited for Hugin, so I can't consider this a fully free-to-play friendly team. I don't know if it would work if your Hugin's at a lower level of Ascension. I think it wouldn't be very good, but it's basically just to buff up the Odie as much as possible. The main Fresto in front of Sonja, Illusion in front of Mikola, Hugin, and Odie with the Snowman artifact. A lot of the top teams today are using the Snowman artifact because it provides tanky stats to your allies, from the artifact just stats it has, and it also summons a snowman which can take some damage from the boss, basically like a punching bag for the boss, and that is basically the idea behind it. And because it is a Snow Stomper, the Snowman artifact is going to do better because snow and snow do well together. No, it isn't related to that. I don't know why, basically, fully why it is good here, but yeah. Oh, I guess it goes off on the back. It goes off on the back of the Snow Stomper boss, so maybe he has to turn around to attack it or something. Yeah, it's just like a decoy. It's a decoy for the boss, basically. 15 seconds left. Wow, Odie is still alive somehow. Odie is doing crazy. Are you kidding me? He's still alive. And now we're going to just get that extra few bits of damage. 46% of the boss's health, and that is going to be 332 million with Hugin. However, it didn't get too much higher than the other non-Hugin team, so don't worry if you don't have Hugin. You can run Koob's team, and that is a great team as well. And just to recap the formation of Koob's team, if I didn't talk about it enough, main Fresto in front of Shakira, Illusion in front of Coco, then Mikola and Odie. Okay, we're going to keep moving it up the list. Here we have a pretty free-to-play friendly team if you recruited for Bonnie and Rainier. Interestingly, Bonnie is working, and is because of her Supreme Plus ability, increasing the magical damage dealt by your allies. That's basically the reason she's used here. But don't think that, for the long run, Bonnie is going to be good for boss content. It's only because, we're on a difficulty of the boss where just getting like ramping up Odie's and Lily May's damage a little bit more is good. But either way, Bonnie is not in the overall top team. The overall top team is going to be, we'll show it at the end, but it is not using Bonnie, I can say that. Okay, 48 seconds left, Bonnie is still alive. I wonder how much damage Bonnie does herself. It probably would be pretty low. It's just mainly, I guess, about her Supreme Plus ability to cause your allies to deal bonus magical damage. So far, the damage looking good. 26 seconds left. Very good. Okay, a lot of heroes went down right here, though. Lily May is still alive. Can we get one more Rainstorm Ballet? Yeah, I mean, oh, I guess the other advantage of the Snowman artifact is then the boss, he does that melee range attack, right? And then that Snowman can tank it completely on his own. 382 million, 52.9%, really good. Bonnie did actually do a decent amount of damage, and she also cleared the Yeti cell quickly off of your allies. So Bonnie actually did pretty well in this team comp. Okay, so there we have those teams. Now we're going to move on to Jacking. So Jacking has a twins team with Rainier. Now, this for him was the best, and it's going to be Elijah in the back like normal, Lila in the front, and then Sonja is going to be buffing up Taylene and Odie with Rainier position swapping Taylene with the Snowman artifact. So now we're going to the pay-to-win side. Actually, this is the most pay-to-win team we have. Like, the top team right now is actually not with the twins. However, for Jacking, this did the best for him, so I wanted to share it in case you wanted another twins team. If you recruited for them, like, try to get as much enjoyment out of them as possible, then you can try running this team. However, the overall top score for today, yeah, twins die early. That's kind of the issue, is that, and also, like, you wouldn't think twins would ever be good in this boss because they can't cast their ultimate because they get silenced, and then they don't have their effectiveness. It's all about, like, energy generation and ultimate casting with the twins, and if they don't have that portion of their kit, then what is really their use here? Anyway, Taylene is a star. Taylene and Odie are the stars of the show for the Snow Stomper boss. But if you don't have Taylene, Odie can be your go-to damage dealer. And you saw the other teams utilizing Odie very effectively. So this didn't even get that big of an upgrade. At least for this first run. Maybe if I did more runs, the twins would survive longer and would get a little bit better. But honestly, I don't think that is such an important team to be running. Okay, moving down. We have Loki. So Loki, another Bonnie team. Another Bonnie team. Wait, is this the... Did we already show this team? It's really similar to this one, but basically Dionyza has a no Sonja version in case you didn't recruit for Sonja, and that is important. Loki has a version if you do have Sonja, and this is going to be better than Dionyza's version, I'm pretty sure of it, and it's buffing up Bonnie's damage more. So Bonnie, yeah, she actually deals good damage in this specific boss. Maybe I was wrong when I said Bonnie is completely useless for boss content, because she's, even though she's not in the overall top team, she's not doing bad. And I guess if they're the summon mechanics bosses like Plague Creeper, then maybe Bonnie wouldn't be bad, too bad there either. Okay, this looks like a really RNG related run, because like my team like keeps surviving just like on the buck of their teeth. Like Sonja is almost keeps dying. Odie is right there though, and Odie is surviving somehow. 20 seconds left. We need to keep living if we want to get a good score here. Sonja goes down finally, then Odie goes down. But we do end up with our highest score so far, 54.4%, and it looked like if we did more runs and got like a perfect RNG, potentially we could even get higher than that. Okay, now, as you can tell though, on my server, we have very hardcore players who are all running the overall top team right now, and that is going to be the Taylene and Odie double damage, double threat team with Sonja. This is the overall top team with the Snowman artifact, Mikola in the front. We're going to run it, and then we're going to do some skip attempts, because we have to make sure that we get as high score as possible, not only for the thumbnail, but also to try and get the highest ranking for this district. However, again, like, for example, if you wanted to really min-max your score, look at the two hard-hitting damage dealers here, or even three, which are Taylene, Odie, and then maybe third would be Sonja. So what you could do is, you could boost their levels up to the next level threshold. Like right now, all of my heroes are at level 335. So what I could do from here on out is I could just upgrade the levels of Sonja, Taylene, and Odie, or just Taylene and Odie up to 341, and then reattempt this at the end of the day, and I would get a higher score, because I would be boosted up the levels. There we go, 16 seconds left, look at this, already broke our record with 16 seconds left. Taylene keeps dying, but that's perfect, because she can keep resurrecting herself. Odie is still firing off from the back, 0 seconds left, 59%. Is that number one? Are we rank 1? Yeah, we got rank 1 with that 427 million. I'll take that. We're not going to keep doing runs. We had a lot of teams to show in this video, and I think this is probably pretty much as best as it's going to get right now up until we upgrade further, like Taylene and already to a higher level. But anyway, guys, that is overall the top teams for the Snow Stomper Dream on Boss. Hopefully these ones are going to work for you, and you can let me know in the comment section if there are any other teams you have used and they're doing well. But the good thing is there are some good options here without Rainier, getting a pretty decent score, over 40% of the boss's health, so you do not need Rainier at Mythic Plus, but of course he is an upgrade. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you can get a top score in the Snow Stomper Dream Realm Boss. If there are any other major upgrades to the teams, then I will make another video. However, if there aren't any major upgrades, then these are basically the top teams of today, which I'm pretty sure is going to be around about this. But yeah, if you guys want to talk with me more, ask me any specific questions, you can join my AFK Journey Discord server. We have over 1,800 members, which is honestly insane, and I'm very active over there. But thanks for watching, guys, and the link to that is in the description of this video. But thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.